All right, let's talk about 5 really common behaviors that can quietly, completely destroy your life. And, more importantly, how to stop them for good. See, most of us, we accept this kind of stuff every single day, often from people we love, family, friends. And that right there is a huge mistake. For years, this was me. I was right in this spot. I had someone in my life I really cared about who, well, treated me like garbage. They'd lie, they'd ignore me, they'd make me feel small, and what did I do? Nothing. I just took it. Because I honestly believe that's what a good person does, right? You stay quiet, you forgive. I was so wrong. And then finally, something just clicked. So you have to ask yourself, why does this happen? Why do genuinely good, kind people get treated so badly? Look, the answer's a little harsh, but it's the absolute truth. It's because they allow it. People who treat you poorly, they do it because you let them. But you know what? That ends today. And here's what you've got to understand. This is so important. This is not about becoming a mean or selfish person. This is the whole key right here. Being kind does not mean being weak. You can be a wonderful, loving human being and still have firm, clear rules to protect your own peace. You can be nice and still say no. Okay, let's get right into it. The first type of disrespect, and honestly, it's the one people ignore the most, the lie. And it doesn't matter if it's some little white lie or a massive deception, the effect is the same. And most of us, we just let it slide. So here's how it usually goes, right? Someone lies to you, and what do? We pretend we didn't notice. We tell ourselves, oh, it's not a big deal, or maybe I just misunderstood. We just ignore it. The new rule? It's simple. You stop. The second you catch a lie, you speak up. Not with anger, just with calm clarity. Something as simple as, hey, that's not actually what happened, and I know it. And this is why it is so critical. A lie isn't just a false statement. It is a message. When someone lies to your face, what they're really saying is you are not important enough for the truth. You don't matter. And every single time you let that lie go, you're silently nodding and agreeing with them. All right, next up is something you can never, ever get back. Your time. We're talking about the time thief. You know these people. They're always late, they cancel at the very last minute, or they break their promises over and over and over again. And our typical response is just so passive. We say, oh, it's okay, don't worry about it. But that is the absolute wrong move. So here's the new rule. One chance. That's it. You tell them very clearly, my time is important. If you can't respect that, this isn't gonna work. If they do it again, you're done. You walk away. And here's the bottom line. Respect for your time is a direct measurement of their respect for you. It's that simple. People who value you value your time. They show up, they keep their word, they don't make you wait around. The minute you start treating your time like it's precious, you'll find the right people will too. Now this next one, oh, it's sneaky. It's poison, but it's disguised as a joke or as helpful advice, or my favorite, brutal honesty. It's the put down. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Those comments followed by, oh, you're just being too sensitive, or what, can't you take a joke? Those words are weapons, and they are designed to make you doubt yourself. For years, I totally internalized this. I'd actually wonder, maybe I am too sensitive. But the new rule is all about self-preservation. You have to recognize this fundamental truth. Anyone who consistently makes you feel bad for being who you are does not belong in your life, period. And if you want to know the real reason they do it, it's not about you. Not at all. It's about them. That person is putting you down so they can feel big. They make you feel small so they can feel important. And once you see that their comments are just a reflection of their own insecurity, bam, you take all the power back. Which leads us perfectly into our fourth behavior, the taker. This is the classic one-way relationship. You know this pattern. You give, you listen, you support, you are always there. But the moment you need something, crickets, silence. Suddenly they're busy. They just disappear. It is an energy drain that will leave you completely empty. So how can you know for sure if you're in one of these? Well, here's a simple, incredibly powerful tool I call the reciprocity test. For just a little while, you stop. Step 1, stop being the first one to call or text. Step 2, stop offering your help. And step 3, just sit back and watch what happens. The results of that little experiment will tell you everything you need to know, because real healthy relationships are about give and take. Both people show up, both people put in the effort. If they reach out to you, they care. If they vanish, well, then you have your answer. They never really did. Look, These first four are tough, I know. But this one is absolutely critical. This is the one behavior that can destroy more of your life than all the others combined. It is the most dangerous of all, so please listen very closely. This is it. Disrespect number 5, the boundary crosser. This is the person who repeatedly and knowingly ignores the rules you set for your own peace and your own safety. It is the ultimate act of disrespect. So what even is a boundary? It's not complicated. It's just a rule you set to protect yourself. That's it. Don't yell at me. Don't show up at my house unannounced. Don't talk about my private life with other people. They're just simple rules designed to keep you safe and sane. But here is the critical truth. You can set all the rules in the world, but if there is no consequence for breaking them, they are absolutely meaningless. A boundary without a consequence is just a wish. It has no power at all. So, here is your final and your most important rule. 1, you give them one warning. That's it. You set a boundary, they cross it, and you say, I told you not to do this. If it happens again, we are done. And if they do it again, you walk away. No more discussion. No more second chances. It's over. And this right here, this becomes the ultimate test for every relationship in your life. Because here's a simple truth. People who love you and respect you will respect your rules. The people who don't, they'll fight them. They'll call you controlling or difficult, or you guessed it, too sensitive. Their reaction tells you everything you need to know about them. And this all comes down to the final, most crucial point. You do not owe anyone an explanation for protecting yourself. You don't need their permission to have boundaries. I want you to let this sink in. Your peace matters more than their feelings. Read that again. These rules can absolutely change your life because you, my friend, deserve respect.